Alright, third graders, welcome back. Week 4, day 2. Today we're going to work on our bell work. We're going to work on our reading fluency. We're going to work on spelling bingo. And then end it with cursive and a little reading. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Today's bell work. Don't fall behind. Alright, well, all these little videos we're doing, all the work you're doing at home, this kind of goes along with this sentence. Don't fall behind. This way we'll be ready for 4th grade, hopefully a little better than if we weren't doing anything at all, right? So this way we won't fall behind. We'll be ready for 4th grade when we're ready to go. Next fall, hopefully. Alright, don't fall behind. So there's already a capital D, so there's nothing wrong with don't. Make sure you put that apostrophe on there. That's short for do not, right? Fall does not need to be capitalized unless it was the season of fall. Then you would capitalize it because it's a proper noun. But this is not, so you just put a lowercase f. And then behind is spelled over here. Alright. And don't fall behind, and maybe you want to say that with a lot of emotion, put an exclamation point. Why not? Don't fall behind. Alright. You can put a period though if you want. Alright, cursive. D-O-N-T, don't fall behind. Actually, the season of fall is not a proper noun, so you wouldn't have to capitalize it. Alright. Don't fall behind. There we go. Make sure you're studying, practicing your words, doing the best penmanship that you can do. 349 plus 137. 9 plus 7 is 16. Carry the 1. 5, 3, 8, and 4. 486. Alright. 7. 6, 767, and subtraction, 9 minus 7 is 2, 1, 2, 212, 628 minus 139, 9, 8, 489. Alright, on to the more difficult stuff, the double-digit multiplication. Alright, 7 times 4 is 28. Carry 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. 108. Alright. 4 times 20 is 80. 7 times 4 is 28. 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 108. Alright. 36 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Carry the 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Plus 3 is 21. 216. 30 times 6 is 180. 6 times 6 is 36. 216. So we have 216 there, 216 there. Hey, 7 times 40 is 280. Same as we would have done. So 0 times 7 is 0. 7 times 4 is 28. Same here with 50 times 6. 0 times 6 is 0. 6 times 5 is 30. Or you can go 6 times 50 is 300. 9 times 2 is 18, carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, 78. Alright. 2 times 30 is 60, and 2 times 9 is 18. 78. There we go. 9 divided by 3. 3, 6, 9, did that 3 times. 6 divided by 3, 3, 6, 2 times. 4 divided by 2, 2, 4, 2 times. 8 divided by 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 2 times. 10 divided by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 times. Double check your work. 5 times 2 is 10, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. Boom! Alright. Ooh, this one got a little cut off, so maybe you didn't do it, but I'll show you what it should have been. This should have been a 10, And this should have been, looks like a 3. Sorry about that. But anyways, oh, maybe that's not a 10. Alright, let's make this a, how about we go, since you didn't know what it was, we'll make it a, let's scribble that out, we'll make it a 12. Okay? So if you got confused on that, sorry about that. Alright. 3/4 equals how many 12ths? Alright, so to get from 4 to 12, we would have to multiply by 3, right? Because 4 times 3 is 12. And whenever you multiply the bottom by, you have to multiply the top by. So 3 times 3, that would equal 9. So 9/12 is equivalent to 3/4. Alright. 4 something is equivalent to 2/3. Alright, so think about it this way. You got a pie and it's broken into, let's see how I would do that. Okay. 3s, I guess. Alright. Here's a pie broken into 3s. You eat 2 of them. Alright, well here's an equivalent pie. This pie is broken into 4ths. So how do we do this? Actually, it's not broken into 4ths. We got to figure out what it's broken into. Alright, so anyways, to get from 2 to 4, you'd have to multiply by 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4. Well, do the same thing on the bottom. 3 times 2, because you did the top, is 6. So it's 4 6. So this actually would be a pie broken into 6 pieces. Anyway, well, we're going to have to do it. They're not really proportional, but anyways, this would be 4 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyways, it's almost the same. 4 6 is equivalent to 2/3. Okay. Tomorrow's bell work will be for week 4, day 3. Moving along. All right, let's go over yesterday's math. So we had money. So we already did 1 and 2. Let's see how you did on 3 and 4, and then on the flip side. Alright, so remember we put our little decimal down here, little cent sign, okay? Cents goes on this side, dollars go on this side. If your cents equals more than 100 or more, you gotta add that to the dollar side. Move it on up. So 100 pennies equals $1. 100 cents equals $1. Alright. Anyways, so we have a dime, which is worth 10, 2 nickels, which are worth 5 apiece. So 10 plus 5 plus 5. So 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20. Our cents does not equal more than 100, so we're going to just leave it alone. And then we just count the dollars up. 1, 2, 3. $3.20. And what do we have to put on there? We have to put that little dollar sign, right? Bajingo bingo. So we have $3.20. Hey, number 4. Ooh, we got a lot of cents here. There is a possibility we might have to make that cents into a dollar. Let's find out. Maybe, maybe not. So we put our cent sign down. We add up our coins. We have 25 plus 25. You know, I'm going to write it down off the side here, just so we can keep track, because there's so many pennies, there's so many coins. So 25 and 25. That's my quarters. And these are all dimes, so that's 1, 2, 3 dimes, 10, 10, and 10. All right? All right, so 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the 0 down, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 80 cents. That is not more than 100, so we can leave it alone. Now we just got to count up the dollars, which is easy because there is only one of them. So that gives us a total of $1.80. All right, on the flip side. Moving on. Move so fast. All right. So we put a little decimal down there. Boop. Okay, our cent sign. And we have 10 plus 5 is 15. And then we have $1, $2, $3. $3.15. Put a dollar sign. If you didn't put the dollar signs, you can go ahead and put them in now. Okay. All right. Ooh, our cent sign. 25 plus 10 is 35, right? So 25 and 10 and 1. We got to add all that together. 25 plus 10 is 35. Plus 1 is 36. And then $2. $2.36. That's like a year's salary for me. All right, here we go. Number 3. Put decimal down. Boop. All right, oh, we got a lot of coins here, so why don't we write it down. 25 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5. Add it all together. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, 4, 5. 50 cents is our cents side, and just $1. So $1.50. Pretty easy. Easy, smeezy, lemon squeezy. All right, here we go. Cent sign. Oh, the cents is easy this time. We have 10 plus 10 is 20, right? Remember, if you got confused on the coins, just ask your parents. They'll know what they are, what they're supposed to be. All right, and then we have $4.20. There we go. That's math. Good job. Next week will be, we're going to do some data graphs. Okay? This is, if you remember what it's called, what is it? Bar graph. Very good. All right. And we have some questions in. What's on the back? Oh, another bar graph. Oh, bar graph. And then week 6 is more fractions. Oh my gosh. A lot of fractions. All right. We'll put that there. Okay, so if you haven't already, get out your fluency sheet. We're going to do a fluency test. Have somebody with you that can test you. If not, just read out loud. Make sure you're reading out loud and practice yourself and be honest. You're the only one that's going to know your score. Be honest. Don't inflate your score because you know that it's not real. Just give yourself what you got and then try and beat it on Thursday. You can do it. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a little freebie here. That big word right there is Prometheus. Okay, that's a hard word. Prometheus. If you can break it up, it might be a little easier to pronounce. So, Prometheus. Prometheus brings fire to humans. All right. Don't worry about reading the cast part here, okay? Actually, it looks like it is part of your score. So, yeah, you have to read this cast, and just read it out as you can. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, yeah, you're gonna have to read this part. All right. This is going to be a hard one because there's some hard words in here, okay? If you're getting stuck on a word, try it for a couple seconds and just move on. The whole idea is to get as many of those words that you do know in, okay? If you don't know them, try it and move on. Don't spend more than 3 seconds on a word that you're having trouble with. Just move on, and then we can learn it later, right? Okay? Just keep moving, okay? Like you're in a race, okay? You don't want to run too hard where you're stumbling all over the words, falling down, but you don't want to run too slow that you're not getting the words in that you can get in, okay? So don't stop. You don't stop in the middle of a race, right? So when you get to a hard word, think of it as like an obstacle in the race course. You still gotta get over it. And if you can't get over it, run around it and keep going, okay? These harder words, you'll learn to figure them out as you get older, but we're gonna want to see how many words you can get in. Okay, enough of me blabbering now. All right, so I have a sheet out in front of you. I got a new little timer here because my watch is dead and doesn't charge. All right, ready, get set, and go. $30 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Score your score. So remember, you just circle the last word you left off on, and then whatever ones you got wrong, you gotta add it, you gotta take it away from your total score. So let's say you stopped on the word wood, for example. That would be 93, 94, 95. And then like say you got 3 wrong, you have to subtract that 3 from the total score because it's words per minute that you get right. Okay, so 95 minus 3 is 92, and you go on the second sheet and score it in that first box on the very end. Don't worry about this stuff, okay, just score it there, and then on Thursday we'll see if you can get a higher score, hopefully, okay? All right, so good work. On to spelling bingo. All right, go ahead and get out your bingo sheet. I will get the little thingy for the wing ready. All right, oh, there it is. All right. Okay, let me turn up the volume. We always like to hear the applause. All right, everybody ready? Remember here, you have your 15 words and 1 free spot. And hopefully you have somebody you can play against, or just play with fun with me. All right, here we go. First word. Puddle, P-U-D-D-L-E, puddle. And if I'm going too fast, you can always pause it. Cover your words. Second word. People, P-E-O-P-L-E, people. There we go. Because, B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. About, A-B-O-U-T, about. Rubber. R-U-B-B-E-R, rubber. Behind. B-E-H-I-N-D. Behind. Alive. A-L-I-V-E. Alive. Alive. Around. A-R-O-U-N-D. Around. We'll go 2 more words. Kettle. K-E-T-T-L-E. Kettle. 1 more word. Attend. A-T-T-E-N-D. All right. We'll play 2 more games. All right. Go ahead and clear your sheet. Put your free spot on. Here we go. First word. Remember, you can pause this and then start it when you're ready. Rubber. R-U-B-B-E-R. Rubber. Better. B-E-T-T-E-R. Better. Before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Before. People. P-E-O-P-L-E. People. Around. A-R-O-U-N-D. Around. Alive. A-L-I-V-E. Alive. Attend. A-T-T-E-N-D. Attend. About. A-B-O-U-T. About. Puddle. P-U-D-D-L-E. Puddle. Two more. Kettle. K-E-T-T-L-E. Kettle. One more. What shall it be? Tickle. T-I-C-K-L-E. Tickle. Go tickle your parents. They'll wonder what you're doing. Ha ha ha. Okay. Here we go. What did I say? One more game? Alright, one more game. Ready? Get set. Here we go. Better. B-E-T-T-E-R. Better. You better be doing your work. People. P-E-O-P-L-E. People. I miss being around other people. Hammer. H-A-M-M-E-R. Hammer. Puddle. P-U-D-D-L-E. Puddle. Alive. A-L-I-V-E. Alive. Attend. A-T-T-E-N-D. Attend. Rubber. R-U-B-B-E-R. Rubber. Because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because. Behind. B-E-H-I-N-D. Alright, two more words. We'll go two more words. Two more. What shall it be? Attract. A-T-T-R-A-C-T. Attract. One more word. What shall it be? Oh, kettle. K-E-T-T-L-E. Kettle. Alright. Well, that would be today's spelling bingo. This week's spelling bingo. Hope you had fun. On to Kursev and Jack Sparrow. Let's see here. There you go. Turn that down a little bit. Alright. Jack Sparrow. When we left off, they were drinking out of that stream or whatever it was. Alright. From there, it climbed slowly toward the jungle. Halfway up the hill, they could see over the jungle vines to the beach. Jack squinted, trying to find a barnacle on the water. It was bobbing against large swells. What? He said, puzzled. The perfect sea they had sailed in was gone. The surf was growing rough, and to the north the sky was growing cloudy again. Not that storm again, Arabella sighed. It's like it's following us. That is very strange, Jean said. It seemed to have gone past us. To the north, as it should have. I've never seen a tropical storm come from the north. A bent and gnarled beech pine shivered in the rise breeze, making creepy, whispery noises as the wind blew through its needles. It's headed right towards us again, Jack confirmed. He looked back at the beach, then forward into the green tropical center of the island. We should press on faster, he decided. We'll be safer under the cover of the jungle. No one disagreed. They plunged forward, and in a few minutes they were under curvy palms and thick vines, leaving the scrub behind. The breeze blew harder, making the giant leaves rattle against each other, except for the rustling leaves. It was completely silent. No insects chirped or birds called. Not a single animal was there to be seen or heard. I wish I could wear trousers, Arabella complained, carefully lifting her skirt as she stepped over a log. You would make a very pretty pirate, Jean said, grinning. But how did your friends let you aboard? Women are bad luck on ships, you know. So are cats, Arabella shot back, shaking her fist at him, where Constance's scratches still bled a little. Touché, Fitzwilliam said, smiling for what seemed like the first time. Oh, you speak French too, Jean asked. Oui, French, German, Latin, and Greek, Fitz said proudly. Ah, excellent, Greek, Jack said. No doubt that will be useful when we come up against angry natives on this island. What did he say? Arabella asked, curious. Jean asked, shrugged. It wasn't French or Creole. Soon the path grew a little wider, and flat stones appeared underfoot, pushing their way out of the moss at regular intervals, almost as if the path had once been a paved road. At first, it was hard to see all the bones. They were old and dry and splintered like pieces of driftwood or fallen branches from a long dead tree. Further on, large pieces of skeletons began to litter the ground. Whole skulls and rib cages poked out of the dirt. Old rotted clothing and leather belts hung limply from the thin bony frames, slowly being reclaimed by the jungle. I wonder what killed them all, Arabella said in wonder. There are no marks on the bones. It doesn't seem like there was a war or any sort of battle. They just seem to have died. There are so many, Fitzwilliam said, sounding a lot less brave than he probably would have liked. Well, Jack said flatly, very exciting. Our first meeting with the natives. I wonder if they really do speak Greek. Just then Constance hissed and ran ahead, disappearing around the bend. Constance, Jean yelled. He ran forward, pushing Jack aside. Maybe you shouldn't, Jack began, but Jean had already vanished into the underbrush. Darn kids, Jack said through gritted teeth, running after them. Constance, get down from there, he heard Jean say. There was an unpleasant scraping noise, like claws scratching at rock. No, Constance, no. When Jack turned the corner, he saw Jean standing there by himself. There was a strange, surprised look on his face. The ground was giving way beneath Jean's feet. Large boulders creaked and shuddered, then rolled forward and down, disappearing. Jean pitched down after them, into the darkness. Jean, Tooman yelled, running forward. Jack, Arabella, and Fitzwilliam followed close behind. They all stopped and stared at the scene below them. It wasn't a pit, it was a small valley just below them. What they were standing on was actually the top of a city wall. The boulders had been part of a turret. Below them stretched the sunken remains of an ancient city. Crumbling houses, dust-covered, boulevards neatly laid out in stone. wells gone dry long ago, and it was littered with hundreds upon hundreds of skeletons. Well, good day, city of the dead, Jack said, smiling. Alright, chapter 8 will be tomorrow. Good work. Remember, for tomorrow you need your science sheet. And that's about it. Alright, good work today. We will continue tomorrow.